stillness from within the temple.
Then we have succeeded. It will not be long before we see what fate has in store for us.
Great stillness? I presume they're just very still sleepers. Corpse-like, we would call it. Two celestial locks, singular achievement, Sylvie. Apparently disabled 85 units with the graviton beam. That's the Phoenix auto-casting. Not bad. Phoenix has got some use. It's very nice. It takes enemy units out of combat. Sorry for a moment there, I thought I heard background noise. Very useful. Absurdly useful. But our Phoenixes have a habit of rushing ahead of your other units, so you have to focus on them more.
Will not be able to assist you inside the temple. Please be careful, Hierarch.
Makes sense.
Forces arrived here before we did. The temple may already be under
Doubt it.
control.
Zeratul believed the other Xel'naga were here, and that they would stand with us against Amon. They could end the war. My people could be free once again.
Then why have the Xel'naga not answered us?
I
Coma.
am going into the Ulnar Temple alone, Matriarch. I do not intend to risk any more lives.
You risked your own life on the word of a traitor.
He killed your mother, Vorazun. That is true. But he was never a traitor. I do not wish for death. Only to see Zeratul's visions fulfilled.
You will return. That much, I believe.
For those who don't remember, he killed her mother because she was being controlled by Kerrigan. She was being mind controlled. She was, if you want to take this view of it, she was no longer herself. She was just a puppet whose strings were being pulled by Kerrigan. In the end, I believe she tanked. I believe she tanked him.
My warriors cannot aid me in the battle ahead. This burden is mine to bear.
I wonder what she was going to say when I clicked away from her earlier.
To find the Xel'naga. Dare we dream of it?
Do electric Protoss androids? No, sorry. Do Protoss bots dream of Protoss sheep? Electric Protoss sheep? Never mind. I tried to make a parody there and I just like floundered.
Even I cannot predict how this mystery will unfold.
I'll be surprised if you could.
So many myths and legends speculate on the birthplace of the Xel'naga. Though, of course, they are all wrong.
Well, could you blame them? Well, okay. You see this rift? Yeah, it's there. Outside of our reality. You have to go in there. That's where they're from. Or, at least that's their current HQ. Yeah. They're goits like that. Hate door-to-door salesmen.
Even I cannot predict how this mystery will unfold. The Starfighters have arrived, and they await your evaluation.
Ooh, Corsairs. They can lift 2 units at once now and do bonus to light. Through the use of Soulright, Karax has improved the power management system in her Phoenixes. Their gravitation beams now target multiple enemies without diverting power from weapons or propulsion. Oh god, they can lift and fire? Fuck yeah. Oh, one thing though. Why, if Soulright was so good, aren't we using it anymore? The Protoss using it anymore? Why is it through a downgrading technology they're upgrading things? It doesn't really make much sense.
It is a good day to die.
Let's be honest here, it's a good day not to die, it's a good day to make someone else die. How about that? Decommissioned shortly after the fall of Ire, the loss of the Golden Armada necessitates the redeployment of the Corsairs. Nerazine pilots can channel their psionic power through the Corsairs' neutron emitters to inhibit enemy attacks. These area damage to air units. Ooh, nice. Bonus damage to light and prevents enemies attacking. That's beautiful. But
The skies await. It is a good day to die.
let's leave it on that.
Hierarch. These records are fascinating, Artanis. I can hardly believe the stories they contain. Praetor Adonis requested my presence for the decommissioning of the supercarrier Antimon. When it was seized by a group of turncoats and traitors, I knew I could not let it fall into rebel hands. A scout crashed near the borders of Antigua. I gathered 20 warriors, and we slaughtered 1,000 Zerg to save the pilot.
Sounds like an exaggeration.
The Calafi intercession was a difficult time. Proud warriors who fought for Ire were met with hostility when they returned. Our
That sucks.
adjudicator insisted I leave. My fellow Templar were ordered to fire upon me. I did what I had to do to defend myself. I once led an expedition to rescue the last surviving brother of 4 zealots. The squadron was killed, except for myself and the target.
That sucks.
During this
For a moment I thought is that a reference to Saving Private Ryan or something? I've only seen a little bit of it.
as it was overtaken by Dark Templar terrorists. After walking barefoot across shards of Tal'darim crystal, I slew the terrorists and the warlord leading them with their own war blades.
That was Die Hard. Yeah.
Shortly after they killed my legion, I was captured by mercenaries. They were trying to stage a coup, demanding that I assassinate Tal'darim. After breaking free, I hunted them down, one by one. It was a good way to let off some steam.
That's a reference to some other movie that I don't know.
Disgraced Executor and his legion seized control of the facility known as The Rock. Thankfully, I subdued them before it was purified.
That was a president's daughter is kidnapped. She's like for some reason on a space prison, like on a tour or something. I don't know. I didn't ever watch the movie. Apparently, though, it was people were thinking of suing it because of its closeness to Escape to New York. They were also thinking of suing Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, because it's vaguely like Escape to New York. There's a guy by the name of Snake in it. That's enough. He called himself Pliskin in it.
Phoenix, the core is emitting an unusual number of flares. Can you recalibrate the gravity well's vector field?
No.
Right, of course. I'll handle it.
Probably for the best. But yeah, that's what I heard. They didn't sue Kojima or Konami, but they were apparently sue the other people. From what I'm hearing.
A nuclear device detonated in the heart of New Antioch. A Kalai worker and I fought through an underground railway system to defeat the brother of the warlord I killed in that tower 3 years earlier.
That was Die Hard 3.
While attempting to negotiate the release of hostages on the border world, I encountered an unholy alien species. It separated us from each other, hunted us like prey. Despite my lack of weaponry, I defeated it in martial combat and survived its explosive suicide.
Oh, I don't want to say Predator now, but just martial combat and lack of weaponry. I don't know why that's making me think of it. I haven't watched the movie.
Some of these tales must have been embellished by their authors. It is difficult to believe one zealot could achieve so much.
It's difficult to believe one Zelda could rip off so many action movies.
So many stories, Arcanus, each more unbelievable than the last. Some of these tales must have been embellished.
Okay, those are funny and probably worth looking up online.
Since we arrived,
Just to hear all of them.
the keystone has reacted strangely. It's as if it is attuned to the energies below.
Energies below.
Yes, void energies exude from this place. I believe this world is a conduit between dimensions.
And the keystone.
Acts as if siphoning these energies. This is entirely different from how the origin point information was stored. As if the keystone was reconfigured for a second purpose.
Let us hope that the Xel'naga themselves can reveal the truths you're looking for.
That would be nice. Hopefully they're friendly. I got 10 more, and while I could grab this, well, actually that would cause me to lose that. I'm just going to toss this into certain supply. Actually, yeah, let's go with that. Army upgrades are available. In what way?
These purifiers have joined our army, Hierarch.
Oh.
It seems they are willing to serve you. For
Cool.
now.
The enemy shall be purified.
Created to replace Zealots in the front line, Sentinels are both resilient and expendable. Automated self-recovery systems reassemble their bodies upon destruction, and they are outfitted with basic AI instead of a Templar personality. Charges in battle to incept and revives after fatal damage, once every 120 seconds. That's kind of... Ooh. I got it now. This is the Adepts. Several of our Templar have adopted the use of prototype purifier ordnance refined by Karax. These weapons amplify psionic potential, allowing their self-taught adepts to project their minds through teleportation, while also weakening our enemies. Nice. I will fix these back in a moment. Don't have that yet. Okay. Strider. That is actually kind of tempting. It revives, but it's only once every 120 seconds. Oh, excuse me.
We are the blades of the enemy shall be purified.
But yeah, it's seriously tempting. But I'm not sure if it's worthwhile. I'll think about it. I'll go with the Zealots for a moment. Christ, it's gone 7. I'm sorry, just this is really fucking good.
Zeratul believed.
I'm really bloody well enjoying it. Let me make sure I'm actually recording in a sec.
Vorazun, I know
Actually,
not.
I'll check it now. Unknown energy signature detected. Temple entrance open. Deals 7,500 damage with Artanis' lightning dash, and kill 20 units with spawn banelings. The bane of their existence. Why is Karrigan in that? Is Karrigan here? Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun. Recording locally. That's ticking up. I'm recording. Audio is recording. That's fantastic on both levels. You kind of want both. God, it's been ages since I've been excited playing a game. It feels awesome. I've just been drilling away at, StarCraft games for ages, and at Warlords for ages, and I just feel so bored. Oh God, this is beautiful. Always looking back, it felt like shite. Sometimes when you're in it, it feels okay, but looking back, ugh. Yeah, that's fine. That's tits. That's tits. Recording locally. And things are ticking up. Yeah, they're all's well. So.
Vorazun, I know not what I shall find below, but I know I must go alone. You are in command of the Spear of Adun now.
Until you return, Artanis.
Oh, didn't even take What's his face? Oh, I was going to make a joke reference to, you know, how the guy was referencing Die Hard earlier, but I can't remember his name right now. Well, regardless, didn't take a yippee-ki-yay motherfucker guy with him. I honestly can't remember the guy from Die Hard. Don't even remember the actor's name. God, I love this. It's really Protoss-y, honestly, in some way. Associated with Protoss. Does look truly alien and distinct.
Zeratul. Shakuras. Queen of Blades.
Right. Kind of on cue. Yeah, on cue. Be careful what else you say. You might, you know, summon an evil Easter Bunny or something here. Or Amon himself.
Kerrigan.
Artanis, wait. I am not your enemy.
Really? You were a goy 5 minutes ago. Get Goich in the prologue. Then again, maybe she's learned something here. Ooh, that sounds painful. Might want to use attack with a wind up, mate. Fuck yeah.
It seems fate has drawn us together. We should not tempt it further. The shrines call this place the Temple of Unification. The Xel'naga are somewhere within.
So far, all I've encountered are hybrid. I've been fighting them for days. Progress has been difficult.
The prophecies foretell of two ascended races, working together to seek out the halls of revelation within the temple. Only with both present will the shrines reveal the means to awaken the slumbering Xel'naga.
Convenient.
I've never cared much for prophecy.
And yet, despite our history, here we stand, together. Perhaps you should start. Together, I serve my people.
Ooh, nice. Psionic Assault and Twilight Blades. Good, good. Resurgence. He gains invulnerability for 3 seconds upon taking lethal damage, preventing death, and restoring shield and life. And deals a large blast of energy, then knocks back and deals 100 damage to nearby enemies. It can't happen more than once every 60 seconds. Force of Will regenerates shields by 300%, increased by 300%, and life by 1 life per second. Astral Wind heals him and all nearby friendly units by 300 life and 200 shields. She's no shields. Excuse me. And he's Lightning Dash, which dashes forward, dealing a blast of energy to 100. Unleashing a blast of energy that deals 100 damage to nearby enemies and stuns them for 2 seconds.
Yes.
She's Kinetic Blast, Chain Lightning, and Spawn Banelings. And Fury. Doesn't have her ultimates, sadly.